Hi everyone, welcome back to Catherine's Plates, where it's always simple, easy, and delicious in my kitchen. I'm Catherine. Today I'm going to show you how to make a one-pot Asian-inspired ground beef and noodles. It's not going to take very long at all, less than 30 minutes. I have some delicious flavors going on behind me that we're going to put together, and then I've got some vegetables back here that we're going to chop up and get ready. It's all going to happen in one pot. To get started, I'm adding about 1 tablespoon of oil to a large pot here. And then I'm going to go ahead and add my ground beef. Now I have 2 pounds here. Okay, I'm going to take my meat chopper here and start breaking up my meat. Okay, I'm just getting my ground beef nice and broken up here so it can start browning. And to that, I'm going to go ahead and add my vegetables. Now, I've washed off some peppers here. These are bell peppers and they come in many colors like green, yellow, and red, which I have here. I'm just going to chop these and keep it small so they can cook fast. Now these are small peppers, which is fine. If you're using large peppers, I would do 2 sides of them.
That's sweet.
Sweet peppers, huh? Yeah.
They're good.
You always have to feed your camera person.
That's right. We'll go on strike.
Now I'm just going to cut these into dices and add them into the ground beef. Now if you don't like peppers, you can also do broccoli or other vegetables like that. Since peppers take a little bit longer to cook than onions, we're going to add these first and then go ahead and start dicing up our onion. Okay, I'm just going to give these slices and then just run my knife through those just to make dices here. Okay, what I'm going to do now is finish cooking up the ground beef until it's no longer pink and the peppers and onions are nice and soft. Okay, the ground beef and the peppers and onions are all done. What we're going to do now is start adding in our flavors. I'm going to start by putting 1/2 cup of brown sugar in, 1/2 cup of some soy sauce, hoisin sauce here, 1/2 cup, two teaspoons of minced garlic, about 1/4 teaspoon of some black pepper, 1 teaspoon of some ground ginger. Okay, let's give this all a mix. Okay, it smells amazing in there. All those flavors. Okay, I'm going to add 4 cups of beef broth. Let's mix this up. I'm going to turn my heat onto a high. We want to bring this up to a boil. For the pasta, we are using a spaghetti, and this is about 16 ounces that we're going to put in. Now you can use any type of pasta that you want, okay? And I'll go over the timing of that here in just a minute. Okay, we got a boil going on here. Let's go ahead and add our pasta. Now with the spaghetti, I'm just breaking it. Now we want to make sure that we get all that pasta, the spaghetti or whatever pasta you're using, into the liquid here. Okay, so for the package of spaghetti that I'm using, it says about 10 minutes for al dente, so we're going to go with that. So whatever's on the package, just make sure you're cooking it for that time. Just check it every few minutes. Make sure you're scraping the bottom of your pot also so that the pasta doesn't stick down in there. Okay, we're going to let this boil. Okay, so I'm about halfway through cooking this. Now keep an eye on your liquid level also. If you want to add some more broth to it, then go ahead and do that. It's better to have more broth than not enough, okay? Because we can always thicken it at the end. Okay, about the halfway point also, I'm going to place a lid on it right here. Still keep an eye on it though, okay? Make sure you take the lid off every minute or so and check it. Okay, so I've got some green onions here that I've cleaned off and cut the ends off, and we're going to start at the dark green here and go down. This is going to be for our garnish. And then another garnish that I'm going to be using, sesame seeds. Okay, I'm just going to use the greens right here. The white part right here we're going to save for a salad, or my husband who likes the white parts of onions.
I do. Especially with sandwiches.
Yeah. Oh, it smells amazing in there. Okay, we did add an extra cup of beef broth to finish cooking the spaghetti. Oh, do you see all the colors of those peppers in there? Okay, I'm going to turn off the burner. I'm going to let this sit for a few minutes and let all the juices gather, and then we're going to plate it up. Asian-inspired ground beef and noodles. Let's give it a try. That is so delicious. The pasta is cooked through with that delicious sauce. When you cook the pasta in with the one pot meal here, it just absorbs all those flavors, and it's so delicious. And you know you hid those vegetables in there, so. Okay, comment down below. Give me a thumbs up if you're new to my channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and that bell notification, so you'll always know when shows like this one here are posted. I will see you on my next episode.